It's Caitlin, Samuel, and Isabella, isn't it? Yeah. That's the... I'm trying to make sure I get the order right. Because several of them are supposed to be older than some of them don't like that, their age, ever. Alright. Right when everyone else is. Alright. If Wolfbite pulls off or pulls over for whatever reason, chances are a child is getting its ass beat with a belt this time around. Come back and we hear a kid crying in the background, we know what happened. I come from a family that's got jail problems, and one of my family members on my dad's side robbed fucking banks for a pastime or a living. So I just got told this today. So, oops. All right, let's get a roll. Turn here. And we already got a man down. Didn't even get out of the street. Well, they're really gonna try to murder you then, because I run red lights. Been doing it more since the recent updates, yeah. I don't go too fast, I'm on a wolf. It's supposed to be a ride, not a race. I'm gonna be turning wherever the parking lot's at over here. This is up to y'all if you want to do a car show here, because the lot's nice and empty. That's up to y'all. Be car, bike show, whatever. I don't have any strict rules about that. I'm not like my old crew. Don't need to tell him twice. I'll tell you, there's this particular reason my bike is painted the way it is, color-wise. Well, there's flares, and then there's this. I had to pick one just to, I guess, for the sake of it. Little pig. What does that even say? These all have something on them, but let's go find one of these blank. And there's like, oh, Spanish. Yeah, there's people in there funny like that. This one here. Yeah, this one will do. This one will do over here. Fuck it, this one will do over here. I found one that I'll do right here. Plain, simple. Yeah. There's one's plain and simple. Good night, kiddo. Yeah, figured in loving memory one. It works for, you know, whatever anyone needs it to work for. As far as the moral part of this ride, it's basically for any family member, any close friend, any friend in general, or hell, any pet, you know. That's why I say that. No, it's fun. More along the line of I'm more along the lines of paganism, but I grew up in Christianity, so I can work with both. Nah, that's fun. I've done plenty of these events. Amen. I got no words of wisdom to impart myself. I'm not one for having words of wisdom. I don't usually plan to say anything for anything. You can ask my wife that. She can back this up. I tend not to say nothing. I tend to be more back of the crowd, even though I'm the fucking leader of the club. Even though I'm the fucking leader of my club, I still prefer to be in the back. I'll be over here. Someone else's issue, that's not mine. Oh look, that's not even me. So that's not even mine. Okay, that's definitely not my issue. I'll be over here. I will say at the funeral of my sister was a bit of a, I guess you could call pretty much as my adopted father, I really should just call him my pop, but was an Irish blessing while he read off as part of the eulogy, which works because there's Irish in me. There's Irish in about my entire family, actually. Mixed bar fans, but no, everyone can apply what they want. I will apply this myself. gone but not forgotten, along with everyone, that any of us have ever known that has passed away. Any family members or loved ones, we'll always remember them, and from my point of view, that particular family member and all those past will always be with us. They never leave our side, even though they have left this life. They are still with us, watching over us, protecting us, and guiding us as they can. Even in the smallest signs, the smallest, I guess you call. Who the fuck just punched me? Ow. As I was saying. It's alright. It's alright, don't worry about it. You don't need to stand over there. Like, oops. No, as I was saying, I do fully believe that all our family members that have gone, all our friends that have gone before us and await us on the other side, whatever the other side may be to your particular belief system, be it heaven, Valhalla, so forth, so forth. The fields of Elysium, for those who subscribe to the Greek, is also kind of going to whatever person may be viewing this, because I am live streaming right now. But I do believe all of our family members and loved ones, they're there waiting for us on the other side, but they are also with us still. And while they may not be physically with us like they were, they are still with us. I think I've already said this. No, I do believe that. And I believe they will watch over all of us, all of our loved ones, family members, so forth and so forth. Just as we watch over each other type deal. I'm not good at this shit. I'm shutting up now. I'm not good at this shit. I'm shutting up. That's enough me being serious. I'm not good at that type of shit. I will even admit that. People will say, I guess. I think I'm absolute shit at it. Then again, yes, I do, because a lot of things, it's absolutely true. See, that's the difference. Like, I can't play certain video games for shit. I know me, I've seen more death than I care to really even see again from family members, and I've also been there for friends. The Prez of the old club me and Mary Jo were in, Wolfbite. Our old Prez, his mother passed away. It was at the height of Death Riders time too. And when she passed away, in all honesty, that's kind of his, he was so depressed, he was lost basically for words at everything. And he took time to himself, and at that time, me and the other leaders, I'll admit it, we failed to keep the club alive. But we all were there for our Prez, our friend, and really our younger brother, because he was one of the youngest in the club. It was the funniest thing. He's younger than me by what? A couple of years now? Yeah, I know every one of us here, we've all seen our fair share of shit. So if any of you got any particular people you want to kind of add to the memorial aspect of the ride, feel free to. Uh, I know a feeling there. That's how I am with my uncles. My uncle John passed away, who I'm named after. He was a Vietnam veteran, and I never knew this till after he passed, but he was actually quite literally my blood uncle from my biological father's side. But I did not go to his funeral. I didn't even go visit him in the hospital. That shit still weighs very heavy on my mind. You can ask Wolfbite, she has comforted me many times while I've sat there and bawled my eyes out over it. I know a villain there, I know. My uncle, it wasn't hard for me to find the cemetery because I've actually gone past it a million plus times where my uncle was buried at. It was more, the trickiest part was finding the fucking gravesite, I swear. That took me, I probably passed over it 4 times just trying to find it because I didn't know what to look for at the time. Well, I know what to look for now. Well, I still have issues finding it? Oh, probably, because I can't remember where I not to mention, there's what may not have been a site next to it or near it. Well, there might now be someone else laying nearby. Still, yeah. Then we got this guy just randomly walking. But, I've seen it a few times back on Last Gen, and a few other memorial services I've been to on here. It's like, oh shit. Oh, we had that earlier before you guys joined us. We were kind of just cruising. We go past military base. I just see a jet. Me hits down button instantly upon seeing that jet fly by. I'm like, ah, shit. Here we go again. My first instinct. Here we go. Is where I get shot by a jet. So I get shot by a jet, and I'm gonna get very pissed off in 5 seconds. Where'd that card go? I'm looking for a stinking card. Where'd it go? Where's that card at? There it is. Here's... This is what my adopted father called an Irish blessing. I just found it. I'm not sure it's an Irish blessing, but okay. Seems fitting for one. I'm gonna read a little something here. May the road rise up to meet you, may the wind always be at your back, may the sun shine warm upon your face, and may the rain fall soft upon your field. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Amen. I have to give me a minute here, I gotta collect myself up. I'll say it right here on the stream here. Because I don't care who knows my last name. I don't care none of that shit. I don't care who knows the name of my family members. Rest in peace, Melissa Sue Montgomery. You are gone, but you will not be forgotten, and you will be missed dearly. I'm gonna do a little tradition, I guess you could say, from last gen. Any gun works. I'm just using this because it's my old favorite, and I never use it. Damn. Well, I mean, there is an open grave over here. Damn. I'll go get the tarp, I guess. Sorry, buddy. Yep. I gotta preserve my ammunition. I'm poor again. I had $1 million. Literally, okay. When well, no, like, for example, when we set up our alliance and everything, I had, like, over $1 million. In that time from then to now, I am now down to 500-something thousand. I have a nasty vehicle addiction on here. Like, if I took you to my nightclub and to the garage levels, you'll see car after 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 car. I'm not even going to get started on the bikes because there's a whole garage separate from the clubhouse that's full of these things, including ones like this Wolfsbane here that I have using for this. This is a custom one I just made last night, actually. See what's in this game? Oh, yes, there is. It depends on how skilled of a rider you are. I know if you pay attention to the game, the fact you're using your right hand to hold your guns would be more of a problem than anything else. Something about that throttle location. Hell, stop dead in the middle of a highway. Oh shit. This. It was all still alive. That's still being live streamed too. Got me running my mask glitch, as I call it. I get closer. Might as well like checking the bike over, making sure he's not putting that belt too close to his foot, because it's gonna hurt like a son of a bitch if that hits. I got the whole thing on record right now, so I got this like great view of all four of us from behind, top view. Nice, nice. May have to send me some of those. I will give photo credit. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Now, if I remember to copy and paste something again, that's another story. I have to go for a kick to copy and paste that. So I have a dead chat I sent myself. Well, my mini chats, they're just my spare account. I want to shut up before it's revealed how many accounts I have for like different things. Before like the paranoia I have for being banned from stuff reveals itself too much. We're not going to talk about how many Facebook accounts I have forgotten about. We're not going to go there. Oops, I said that out loud. Y'all didn't hear that. Exactly. Alright, what do you all say? Continue riding? It's up to y'all. I'll put that one. Saying I'm just gonna go straight to my. I'm just gonna go to my house since I'm nearby.
You need me to bring you a
I'll
ride?
take a shortcut.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I'll bring you something. Bring whatever you want. Awesome.
Sorry.
Blimey.
I ain't got derby cars. So. And see, I kind of, pretty much how I do car shows on here nowadays is basically just whatever vehicle anyone. Whatever vehicle anyone wants to grab, it's kind of like how they, kind of more like a, I guess, regular car show you'd see. Whatever vehicle you want, it doesn't even have to be tricked out. That's a little closer. Not bad, not bad. I just wish this paint had suicide doors on it. I'd be so much happier with it. Fucking suicide doors. I'd be fucking happy as shit with it. Why? You can never go wrong with a door if you don't properly close it. You go flying out of your own car. You can never go wrong with that. Alright, it doesn't have seatbelts. Just what it needs. It needs a door to, all it needs is suicide doors to open from the opposite direction than normally do. Hey, see, I don't have a hood to pop on mine. I don't have one, so We have my greaser edition that may or may not have been lifted off the police because it's got the spotlights. And then we got the hot rod version here. Oh, those doors back up. Yeah, it's because of the blower you have on there. It won't let the hood pop up because Rockstar logic. If you put a blower on anything, pretty much like that, any big blowers on anything. For example, I'll be honest, most of my cars are sports classics or muscles with a few, like maybe one or two things outside of that domain. Because that's the type of cars I'm interested in most in real life. Might as well. I suppose we could just use this as an excuse to show off whatever vehicles we want. If I do that, I'll be here all night. I'll be here all fucking night because there's like 3 garages worth of fucking vehicles. I don't remember the last time I actually got. Oh yeah, by the way, my lack of sleep is becoming very apparent to family members. It's becoming very obvious, I guess, by looking at my face. I don't know how obvious it is. It doesn't look obvious to me.
Alright, I'll get back to work.
I don't know if you listen to Rob Zombie or not, but this one right here reminds me of the car from the Dragula video. And now it's stuck in my head. God damn it. I'll just listen to more IRA music later. Like how I said I wasn't gonna talk. Like how I said I wasn't gonna say shit. And then I go ahead and break that. And say something. God damn it. Ow! It's my knee. You watch what I do there. Now live YouTube. Now live on your channel. Yeah, I know if it's live. I know it's my channel. Tell me something I don't know, please, Google. Like, actually tell me something I don't know for once, please. I'll appreciate it. The last time I had a car show, someone was a cheeky little shit and threw a sticky bomb. And, yeah, I haven't had much car shows ever since. Because I got in trouble.
Huh?
I'm the one who gets in trouble because someone else blows stuff up.
I'll bring it by.
I used to have this guy in my crew, his gamer tag was DevilDog716. Still is, he just doesn't hang with me anymore. It's fine with me. No, he used to do stupid shit, and for example, during church he'd plant a sticky bomb on a table. This is back when, this was last gen, back when we used to use that bar. I have to take 2 parking spaces. So I'm not feeling like reparking. Fine. There's some neons on, isn't it? Oop. I'll close that. You're welcome. That's for closing mine earlier. I'd also close your hood. You got a issue of where am I gonna park? I'm one of those guys who just took up like several parking spaces in one go. My door's closed. Leave the engine up. That just hit his door. Knock it off if you have to. He has no response to what I just said. Well, it's like a European. It's like some. It's like some like it's like kind of more Europe style. So. Lambo doors. Let's put it this way. If I was to go show off all my cars, like I said, we'd... Yeah. You see, y'all know how you can have, like, 4 garages or so in the nightclub? I may have nearly all 4 of those filled up. Oh, I keep getting reminded that every time I complain about my lack of money, I get reminded that if I sold all my cars, I'd be rich as shit.
I'll bring it to you.
Because I do have several lowriders hidden in my collection.
Stop by the hotel later.
You see, I'm bringing out something that's odd enough fitting for the low. Hey, don't shut up. You'll see. I'll be seen. Hey, babe, remember that one car I have? I don't drive ever. That's... There's a pop a wheelie coming in here. You're talking to the guy? I literally want to own an old school hearse from back in the day. And I would make that my fucking daily driver. The kids would really love getting picked up by me, wouldn't they? That and I also want a tank, but that's unrelated. Preferably a Panzer. Preferably a Panzer if I have my way. What the? I mean, we are at a funeral home / cemetery. What do you expect you're gonna see? Oh, I see a very similar style there. Skulls and Grim Reapers. I mean, I don't think anyone's ever noticed it. Aside, very few people know something about my patch is that if you look closely at the moon and the Reaper's hand, you'll spot something. You will spot something there. Mm-hmm. On the right track. Would you like me to reveal the, would you like me to reveal it? There's a person hanging himself from that tree in that moon. Yeah, I didn't notice that till after we uploaded it. It's like, okay, that works. Ready for winter. That's Frankenstein. I put purple neons on mine. That's why on mine, where it was the blackouts. I can't remember.
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
I can't tell the
bring 'em
difference.
around.
I should probably am colorblind.
It's on the way.
So I'd have to go all the way to my... I'd have to go to the... So all you get just hear fucking semi horn blaring. My signature horn since 2015. Huh. I know there was only a few ways to achieve this. Haven't seen one like this in a long time. The last time I saw one of them like this, a person dropped out of the sky. I mean, it could be worse. It could be a car with the engine in the back. Then it'd be like, how the fuck does this work? How's this driving? How's this driving? Well, this game already is broken, so... That's a Subi. That is a Subi. I'm quite familiar with a Subi. Good old drift car from last gen. One of them. Subis and Fudos were the fucking drift cars. You do not get to see that car. I know, I'll get a jet out. That's a car show. Like, no, thank you. I'll pass.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
I keep my aircraft. I don't have any aircraft I like, so I don't use them.
It's coming at you.
The junker.
You.
Rockstar. Oop, okay. Alright, alright. Let's not play Frogger. Not on here, it's not. See, the last time I did any RP shit, there was this dude, his gamer tag was Terminator. Well, according to him, cops carry machine guns in the trunk of their cars. Oh, he was an asshole. He abused power all the time. He'd, like, find the slightest fucking issue he could. Oh, wow, this is an old plate on it. Hey, babe, check the plate on this car. The plate on this one. It's one of the original account, part of the original plates from back when before I owned this account. Yeah, I did. The junker here was me. I still need to find that radio to put. I need to find a radio to put in there still. I think it's actually probably laying in the back seat, looking at. See, I used to call back on PS3. We used to have a special name for that thing. That is a soccer ball. That makes even more sense. You got me with my death trap here. Quite literally, this thing is a death trap. No clue. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here.